all about the stuffing. The stuffing is, to me, the most important part of, I mean, you need the bird, of course, perhaps,
I think,
but...
arguably, most people eat the bird to get the stuffing.
Exactly, exactly.
Right.
So we're gonna start with some of that mirepoix that we bought at the store, so some onions and celery and carrots, all right? I do have a little bit of the fat from the turkey, so that works if you have some chicken fat or whatever juices you have. And then can you add this chorizo right here to the pan?
I sure can,
This is some loose Mexican chorizo. And this is gonna have sort of a southwestern, Southern California sort of vibe to it. So we're gonna cook this chorizo in the pan with our onions and our carrots, on our celery. You know, celery doesn't get enough respect either. Celery,
I love celery.
I think is the key to a really, really great stuffing. And we're gonna add a little bit of garlic. Let's see, I have over here a little bit of garlic that's just been grated. So this is gonna be somewhat spicy. In the broiler, I have, some poblano peppers that are gonna roast up. So matter of fact, can I grab that towel?
Sure.
I'm gonna pull these out of the oven. And then I think, for me, one of the things about stuffing that I think intimidates people is, you know, what type of bread do you use, you know, for the actual stuffing? And it can be whatever you have. I like to say whatever's laying around the house. So like,
or you can save your bread ends in the freezer too.
Exactly.
Use them to cube up for stuffing, or use them to grind up for breadcrumbs.
Right. So whatever you have. So I mean, if it's a frozen waffle, that's fine for stuffing. That's what I'm saying.
That actually sounds delicious.
But I'm going to use some cornbread croutons.
Cornbread stuffing mix or cornbread crumbles, right?
A little bit of cornbread croutons over here. I'm going to add that to the pan with the chorizo and the mirepoix that's cooking.
Yum.
But here's where it gets a little personal for me, and I think really interesting is my mother-in-law taught Spanish for like 20 years, so she's always got in the fridge like a couple of leftover tamales from like, I don't know where. They're just always tamales laying around. So what I have here are just some store-bought tamales that I'm gonna actually, if you want to dehusk them for me.
They're still a little frozen.
Yeah,
like they're literally from the freezer section.
They're literally from the freezer section, and I'm just gonna chop these up, and I'm gonna add some of these tamales to my stuffing, right? So there's gonna be some pork in here.
And then it'll be a hot tamale.
Oh, I like it. So there you go, I'll do one more, and I'm gonna add this. So you got cornbread, you got chorizo, you got these nice chunky bits. I don't think so, I think this is fine.
That's good? Okay.
Yeah. And then we're gonna add this to the pan. Again, there's a little bit of that fat from the bird, right, as you're basting your bird.
That's so fun. What a great tip and trick there for cornbread stuffing.
But I guess, like, for me, don't be intimidated. Like, if you don't have tamales, that's fine. But, like, it could be everything from tortilla chips to potato chips to frozen waffles. Are we still okay with this?
So good.
Okay.
No, that was, I'm drooling, not I'm shocked.
I'm gonna add some of the spices. I'm gonna keep on with this southwestern theme over here. So I'm adding some cumin. I'm gonna add a little bit of coriander. They
go everywhere together, cumin and coriander. They're like little buddies. One
of the keys is gonna be, now I'm gonna add stock. So I happen to have here some amazing Rachael Ray chicken stock.
I'm so sure our staff forced that on you, but thank you.
No, this is what I use in my house. It's the best. It's literally the best chicken stock that there is. We're gonna add some of that.
This year you're cooking at home, right, Chef? Some years you guys take a family vacation. This year you're gonna.
Yeah, this year we're doing the traditional thing, like, I don't know, like family flag football game in the yard.
Yes.
And like, you know, cooking one whole, maybe two birds in my house, to be honest.
I always do two birds, yeah.
But yeah, we're keeping it pretty traditional. Last year we were in Italy, so that was it's kind of fun being an American abroad, you know, during a holiday that only we celebrate.
I think a Thanksgiving vacation is clever because we are the only country that celebrates it. So when you go other places, it's cool.
Yeah, and pasta carbonara for Thanksgiving works. I'm just saying I can tell you that works.
Anything, any day works.
Okay, so this is going to be the next part of this stuffing right here. Is we have our poblano peppers.
Oh, this is going to be amazing.
Yeah,
what a dish. Nobody's going to really care about the turkey, sorry.
This is going to add a little bit of spice to it. And again, you can throw these right on the stovetop, and I'm just going to chop these up and add these to our stuffing.
This is a great stuffing roadmap, guys, for anything the rest of the year. Roast chicken rubbed with some chipotle adobo or some sort of nice spice blend, or big roast pork.
Absolutely.
Like, this stuffing would be great the rest of the year, too.
There you go.